Busy moms, this is your new printable favorite. Stick it on the fridge and move the little candy cane magnet every day. Your kids will love it. You'll be reminded of it daily because it's right on your fridge.
Create, organize, style. You're watching Simple Made Pretty.
Hey friends, welcome to Simple Made Pretty. Today is extra festive because I'm sharing 10 of the Christmas countdowns I've made myself over the years, plus a bonus project at the end. These are some of the sweetest holiday traditions in our house, and they are super easy, budget friendly, and perfect if you love cozy Christmas DIYs. Before we jump in, I want to clear something up. I get asked a lot, what's the difference between an advent calendar and a Christmas countdown? Advent calendars traditionally start December 1st and go through the 24th and has a spiritual or reflective meaning. Christmas countdown, they are more modern and can start whenever you want. In my house and in this video, I use both terms because these projects work for either one. So with that out of the way, let's dive into these countdown DIYs. I have some printable magnetic sheets, and these are from Amazon. They're super easy to work with. All you need is a color printer at home, and you can print your own sign like I'm about to do. I just put it in my printer, and so while that's printing, I'm going to use one of these as the little magnet on my sign. I can't decide yet. I feel like when I get it printed, I'll see which one works better. And I already have this Dollar Tree magnet, so all I have to do is adhere this to the magnet. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. Now for my printer, I actually did choose to print on the actual size and not print to fit the page. So that way I have this nice little border. And so now you can see when I have this on the fridge, it's definitely gonna pull the magnet. Let's see which of these look best. This actually looks really cute, but I had to cut the top of it off, so I'm not sure if I can sand that down. And then I have this one that's not so in your face. That one looks cute too. I mean, the fun thing is that you could use either of them. So I decided to go with the little cookie, and I ended up taking the magnet out. I have a whole bunch of these magnets. Dollar Tree does sell like just the actual magnet piece. I'm going to glue these two pieces together. Now I have a cute little magnet to use on this project. Busy moms, this is your new printable favorite. Stick it on the fridge and move the little candy cane magnet every day. Your kids will love it. You'll be reminded of it daily because it's right on your fridge, and it's so aesthetically pleasing with this candy cane theme. YouTube members get this printable free this month, or check out Craft and Create Club to find it in my Printables vault. So the next one I have is these act of kindness cards, and you can use this any way you want to. I'm just going to cut mine out. And if you have one of those advent calendars with a pocket, or if you want to just include these as a little treat in your Christmas countdown, you could do that. I'm just going to place these in a cute little bowl. And mine didn't have the number on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and write the days on there. That way throughout December you can pick one and do that act of kindness for that day. And some of the examples that I have here: make a card for someone who needs extra cheer, help a family member with a chore without being asked. So these are all like fun things that anyone can do. One of the best ways to celebrate the season is with this act of kindness countdown. Instead of treats or toys, each day reveals a simple, meaningful way to spread joy. I've got my Cricut machine set up, and I also have two pieces of lightweight cardstock. I'm going to be doing a print then cut. So here's the first one. You can see these colors are vintage color tones, and that's exactly what I was going for. So we are going to let the machine do all the work. I also have these available as a PDF if you want to cut these by hand. That's also an option. Just figure it's so much easier to cut circles with the Cricut machine. So much easier than cutting by hand, right? Now you see where I'm going with this. I took a little mini muffin pan, And this has 24 spots. It's the mini pan. And you can put little treats inside of here, or even the little acts of kindness notes, or even other little notes, even little small toys. And then you're just going to place one of these on top to cover it until that day comes. And then you can see what's hiding underneath as your surprise. You can reuse these every single year. You can even put some money in there. I just think this is such a fun little traditional advent calendar that anyone can do. The Muffin Tin Countdown is one of those classic Christmas traditions that never stops being fun. It's festive, budget-friendly, and perfect for families who love hands-on Christmas magic. I am going to be using some red felt, some of this pom-pom ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I have a white pillowcase from IKEA. It's already been washed and ironed out. And I've also got some white iron-on. So I've already got my design set up and ready to go in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to mirror the image and start cutting. I was going to use my Cricut machine to cut the felt, but I decided it was easier to just cut it by hand. So I'm just cutting strips from red felt. I need to sharpen my rotary tool, don't I? And these are 3 inches. All right, so I've got my pillow cover laid out, and I'm going to start arranging the felt on here. I might need to trim some of these edges because I want the 2 pieces to meet. Okay, here's what I have so far. I marked little notches on how far apart each pocket is. It's just under 3 inches, so about 2 3/4 inches for each pocket. So I'm actually going to pin this all in place. Then I'm going to get my sewing machine. I'm going to sew all the little pockets. Then we are going to add some trim. Yes, that is what this is for. And then I will iron on these iron-on patches. We've got red thread loaded, and I'm ready to start sewing. So here is how it's looking so far. I've got my Easy Press Mini heating up because I didn't want to put heat over the entire thing. And so I'm just going to do each number individually. And I've got a little gingerbread man here. He's hard, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him because I'm thinking I want something soft in the pillow. So if you're actually using it as a pillow, you're not going to be like, what is this hard thing I'm laying on? So I've got this little felt candy cane, and I did have it attached with yarn, and I was like, I don't really like the way this is looking, so I'm just going to keep it like this. Another thing I want to talk about is the backside. I actually came up with a genius idea to have the back of it say, yay, it's Christmas, because then when the 24 days is over, you can flip it over and it's Christmas Day. I just didn't have time to get that done for this video, but I will definitely do that when I have time. This is so cute. I think I might have held it on there for like 10 seconds for each of them. Turned out so good. Time to stuff this pillow. This pillow cover countdown might be my new favorite Christmas project because it's equal parts adorable and practical. You could also add a days until iron-on at the top, and then also I'm definitely going to do that yay it's Christmas on the back side. You could also try a no-sew hot glue gun version. I chose to sew mine so it was longer lasting. This is one of those projects that feels custom, but it's actually incredibly easy to make. For this chalkboard easel sign, I've got a mini easel from Dollar Tree, some buttons and yarn, as well as some stickers and this red truck with the tree ornament. So I started by painting the red truck with the tree, and then I glued the little buttons on the front of it as wheels. I took the yarn and wrapped it around the easel, so it was just going to stay in place at the top. And then after that, I took some of these thick stickers, and yes, somebody will correct me that till should be T-I-L, just so you know. And I stuck that to the front and then added a piece of chalk to finish this project. The mini chalkboard easel countdown is one of the easiest DIYs in this whole roundup. Just add stickers, yarn, and a cute ornament, and you can use it on your countertop or as a tree ornament. This wall hanging has several moving parts. I've got lots of wooden ornament packs from Dollar Tree, felt stickers, and some other star stickers. I'm also using a ribbon, a stick from my yard. Yeah, you heard that. Clothespins, which I glued to the back of these ornaments, and I decorated them with numbers 1 through 24. Then I used small brown paper bags filled with treats, attached the clips to the ribbon hanging from this stick that I hung on my wall. And as we took the clips down and ate all the treats inside, we used the clips to hold our Christmas cards as we started to receive Christmas cards. This ribbon and brown paper bag advent calendar has the sweetest rustic look and has double duties for your card. For this countdown, I'm using a Dollar Tree wood sign, and I'm just going to paint over the front and the back side of it. Yes, I did use both sides of this. I taped off the bottom piece of this block and the top piece as well. Then I used stickers to spell out days until on the center piece. Then I painted over top of my stickers, and then I peeled off the stickers very carefully to reveal my paint then peel project. And on the other side, I painted that more of the Christmas colors with red and green. So on one side, you could use this all year round. It's kind of a neutral color. And the other side is Christmas. And so this Dollar Tree block sign makeover keeps things simple, modern, and totally customizable with a little chalk paint and a few stickers. You can create a charming countdown. For this next countdown, I'm using a wooden star from Dollar Tree and some Dollar Tree alphabet stickers. I started by painting the tree white, and I also decorated it with some ribbon and a little sprig at the top. And I took a ruler and I drew lines on where I wanted my numbers to be on this sign, and I also used my pencil to distress the sides of this sign to make it rustic. And I used the alphabet and number stickers from Dollar Tree. In case you're wondering, I was using my Cricut weeding tool to apply those stickers. It was definitely a lot easier than trying to use your fingers to apply them. And once I had everything the way I wanted it to look, I took some paint and I just dabbed over top of my numbers to kind of distress them. And it also got them to stick in place better that way as well. Then I took some floral ribbon and I made my own little mini wreath to go on this countdown sign. I used some hot glue and a little piece of adhesive tape, and that is how you move the little wreath around. I'm also using Dollar Tree items for this next one. What I did was I took a lot of these Dollar Tree wooden alphabet letters and I spray painted a whole bunch of them red so that I could create a letterboard. And to create a letterboard, you need lots of alphabet letters. And I took this ornament from Dollar Tree and sanded it down to get rid of the design that was on it. And then I took skewers and large popsicle sticks. I believe I cut it in half and I glued them together to create my shelves. And I actually did start with 2 shelves here, and I ended up painting the whole thing white. And then afterwards, I decided I need more than just 2 shelves. I need 3 shelves. So I did stick that little metal piece back on, but this is where I decided I need to have 3 shelves on here. So I took it apart and I redid everything and painted over it. And so now you can see how this little letterboard works. You've got all of the alphabet letters that you can interchange. And not only can this be a sign, but you can also use it as your countdown with the numbers. I actually do not have a video tutorial for this Christmas countdown. This was something that I did probably about 7 years ago. We had this huge chalkboard that we made ourselves, and I decorated it seasonally, and one year I decided to do a Christmas countdown. Yes, this one does show it goes to 25 days, and my son is pointing at St. Nicholas's birthday on the 6th, and my daughter is pointing at the 25th. And I used my Cricut machine to make just final decals and applied it with some transfer tape. It's perfect for entryways, kitchen nooks, and beside your Christmas tree, and it photographs it beautifully if you're doing yearly holiday pictures. We are making a cute little sleeps till Santa visit sign, and what you need is some chipboard. You can use an old cereal box or just head to the craft store and pick up a piece of chipboard. You'll find it in the paper section at Michael's. Mine is a very thick piece. You could also layer a couple pieces of chipboard to create a thick piece. And then you'll need the printable that's included exclusive for my members only. Print it just on black and white cardstock, 110-pound cardstock. And the other thing you'll need is this cute little ornament that I found at the Target One Spot for $1. It's a chalkboard ornament with a wreath around it. It's really cute. I hope you can find it. If not, you could get a cute little round chalkboard, create your own that way. And then I glued everything together, punched holes at the top, and strung some ribbon. And then you're ready to go to start tracking the countdown until Santa comes to visit. And this little sign you can hang anywhere in your home, and it's cute for just $1. Kids love updating the number each night, and the tiny wreath adds a perfect cozy touch. If you want to make any of these projects, all of the SVGs and printables I used in this video are available for my YouTube members this month inside my members tab. After this month, you can find everything inside my SVG and printables vaults over at my Craft and Create Club. I'll leave the link in the description, and if you want easy holiday crafting all year long, that's definitely the place to be. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and counting down to Christmas together. I've made every one of these projects over the years, and they have brought so much joy into our home. I hope they do the same for yours. If you make any of these countdowns, don't forget to tag me or leave a comment below. I love seeing what you create. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next Christmas video, and especially our Friday 6 p.m. craft nights. Merry Christmas, friends, and happy crafting. Bye.